welcome to Divine Bold Beginnings 93. What's up, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back. And to everyone that is watching the channel that are not subscribed to the channel, welcome you guys. This reading is for our beautiful Geminis. Hey Geminis, this is your May monthly. In this video, make sure you guys take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. Also, if you're looking to follow me on other social media platforms, all that information will be in the description box down below. So without further ado, let's get into your reading. So you guys, the energy here is bringing your wishes into reality. And I feel like part of that is not worrying about who will judge you because of the things that are occurring in your life. It's interesting because it's something about someone else taking lead here, and I feel like for you, this person takes a load off of you as they take the lead here. I have more of a dominant masculine energy for some of you. So it's as if this person has come into your life to help rearrange things in the best way. I feel like when it comes to what you desire and want, this person is on the same accord as you, but I feel like you don't quite know how to go forward in certain things. So definitely the idea here is to plan things out. That's what's going to help you, and be very mindful of your current circumstances and situation. So we're going to get into the colors that are here. You have blue, and blue is your throat chakra. And with your throat chakra, this, I feel like it's more communication than dreaming for you, okay? Because normally blue is of dreaming, but for some reason I feel like this is more of communication. And I think for someone, okay, you're afraid to go into this new beginning, but it's only because you keep either like in, I want to say like reliving your past, or you keep thinking about things that happened in your past and how either people weren't loyal or they didn't quite put you first. So I feel like the best course of action here is to communicate, to let your points be known, and open up to other people if that means at work. Because I feel like for someone, you feel a lack of something somewhere. I can't quite touch where exactly just yet, but I feel like it's part of a healing process for you. It's kind of like you're opening up your throat chakra to talk, but I feel like it's more than just opening up. I feel like it's your heart that's restricted here. Maybe you're so used to being like a hard butt when it comes to either emotions or communication. Like, I feel like for someone it's like your way or no way. And I feel like with your reading, this is allowing someone else in to guide you. With the green being here, this is your heart chakra. So again, this is healing energy. This is, I feel like for a lot of you, this is bringing peace into your life, but it's also, for some reason, I feel like it's cutting through conflicts. But instead of seeing like a heart, I see like it's mental conflicts within yourself. That's interesting. That is very interesting. So when it comes to the situation that you're dealing with, I feel like you're more in your head about it, which is where you rule from. But I feel like it's you needing to come out of your head so much and just go through things with passion and love. Use your heart chakra a little more here, because it's something about being closed off. Like you're missing something because you're closed off. Like my energy right now is a little low, and you could just be tired. Maybe that's a chance here. Or it's just like you're not quite going with the flow. You're more anxious than anything. And it's kind of like you're making rash decisions because like you want everything to be all of all, but in the same token, it's not that it won't be all of all. It's just that you need to sit back and let the divine help, or let someone else come in and help you. Like it's something that you aren't able to touch or reach, but this other person can. I feel like part of that you envy. You envy what this person can do because you can't quite reach it all the way. It's interesting because it's like two-sided. It could be your two twins playing back and forth, honestly. Um, but I feel like it's another energy beyond, the Gemini two twins. Maybe it's where you just want balance. You want balance in life. Because we go into the orange, and the orange is the sacral chakra. This is your creativity. So somewhere you feel a drawback to being able to express yourself in a creative manner. It could be financial situations that's in the way. Or maybe, especially with this heart chakra, but I'm looking at the card, maybe somewhere like you're overspending. You're not being cautious when you spend. You're not saving, and you need to be saving right now. It's something about that here. But you will reach an epiphany, or someone's gonna say it, because you have the Emperor, and the purple is your crown chakra. So this is the chakra where you get your wisdom, you look at things from a different perspective, and you become more self-worthy. You know your self-worth at this point, or you're getting to the point of knowing your self-worth. I feel like you're healing what was in the past so you can have joy in your future. Something that you're trying to manifest is emotionally evolved here. Yeah, your emotions are completely involved in something. Okay, let's read. Because I feel like part of your reading here is like shutting me out. And maybe this is what you're doing to the person that wants to help. Like you're not really opening up and letting them in. But it's like you're wishing upon a star. You're wishing for them to take control I feel like without you having to say it. But I feel like this person doesn't do that unless like you really make them mad. It's not who their character is or are. Yeah. You have here the Three of Michael. Release the past. You will grow from this situation. Time heals all wounds. It's something here about a lack that you're not speaking of. Something about talking to your angels about this will help you through it. I feel like you could be running back and forth within your head, like, what should I do? How should I do it? It's kind of like if someone's thrown in the deep end of a pool and you don't know how to swim, but you start to panic. That's like what I'm feeling here. I think you panic because this is something that's new in your life. Like, you don't know the ropes and how to go along the ropes. But the only reason why you're back and forth in your head is because, again, you're releasing something in your life. You're purging at the moment. You may not realize that. You're purging to make a new beginning. What you could be purging is what others think of you. What others have said about you before. And how that made you feel. Because she has a blue dress on, and it's something about like I don't know, it's giving me like when you feel blue or something, you wear darker clothes. But when you're happy, you wear lighter clothes. Which is so interesting that this card, she has lighter clothes on. So it's something about like getting over this heartbreak, getting over the fact that I feel like for some of you, you have to cut someone out of your life. Because the 3 is kind of like a third party situation where it doesn't necessarily have to be like a relationship with someone, but it can be like friendships. You feel heartbroken because you feel like this person was going to go on with you throughout your whole life. Or you want to hope that. You have here the 9 of Raphael. Make a wish. Dreams become reality. A joyful time of life. So as you come out of this energy that you're feeling, and I don't feel like it's for a lot of you. I feel like it's for some. As you come out of this energy, you understand like why you had to purge those things out of your life. And now it's like you're able to really dream. Because to me, the blue being split is now going into your dream state. Like, you're really able to have fun. You're really able to open up. You're really able to say, this is my new life, if that makes sense. Your dreams become reality. So for some of you, if that the first scenario, if that wasn't it, I feel like the reason why you were going through this 3 of Michael was because you didn't know how things was going to work out. And the grief she shows, it could be because you're so happy that now you can move on and have this beautiful life. It's something here about like taking the swords out of your heart. Yeah. You have here the 6 of Michael. So the 6 of Michael it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. Okay, so someone could be in separation right now. And you could be ready to travel, or this person could be wanting to travel with you, to come towards you. But I feel like with this 6 of Michael, it's more of coming out of this dark night of the soul, coming out of this dark period in your life to a brighter beginning. It's like this is like the last wrap up, the last reflection on what's going on. As you plant your seeds, which is making your wish, then you can really pursue what you desire. Or you can allow for good energy to come in towards you. Maybe it's where someone here has to tell someone from their past, like, you've moved on. And I feel like you've been either beating around the bush or you've been hiding it. or it's vice versa, or someone has been hiding that from you. But it's like finally you get what you want, you get what you desire. What you've been asking for is coming true now. Like you could have wanted that to come true in the past, but it wasn't time. It wasn't it everything was off. It wasn't right. But now everything is coming forward. Like you're going towards calmer waters. You are no longer going to regret the things you go through. I feel like in the past you had a lot of regret of like who either you talked to or what job you were doing, or it's something about regret here from the Three of Michael. So you have here the Six of Gabriel, and the Six of Gabriel says, congratulations, you've done a wonderful job. Time to move on to the next project. Ooh, okay. Awards, scholarships, or promotions. So, with the Six of Michael, very interesting. This is the Six of Wands, basically. This is your victory lap. This is the I'm coming out of this energy towards my happy ever after. I feel like for some of you, it's been a long time coming, but at the same time, I feel like when it comes to the Six of Gabriel, it could be a get together. It could be a get together with people. That it's gonna be an announcement. Like it could be at work. Maybe something's gonna be permanent. You could have been temporary. Now it's gonna be permanent. It's because you had to look at things from a different light. You couldn't continue to look at things like, oh, I'm only temporary. And that could be why, like, the Three of Michaels is here, too. Because you felt like so many things in your life in the past was so temporary. Either it lasted 3-4 months. It could have lasted a few years, and then it left your life. Like, you felt like things are so temporary. Now you have, like, this stable foundation. Now things can really be built. You have here the Five of Raphael. So it says, everything happens for a reason. Release regret and embrace the opportunity for happiness. Search for the silver lining. With this card, it's like, yes, reach for the stars. But I feel like for some of you, it's like treat yourself and don't care what others think. But also at the same time, it's saying like save up too. Because there's a big surprise here. There's a going out here. Like I said, I'm feeling like a get together where you're going to be like really dressed up. You're going to be, really in your Empress or Emperor energy. And the reason I'm going to say Empress is because you have the Emperor already out. So it's like, it's kind of like a show off, like show yourself to the world, show the new you. It's kind of like say if you lost some weight and now you can fit into a smaller size. So it's like go and indulge, but at the same time know how much to indulge, but also show off. Like be you, be great. Let your light shine for others to see. And I feel like somewhere in here you give other people hope when you do that, when you show who you are to the world. You have here Epiphany. Oh, okay. Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Wow. Okay. I should have read the card, huh? Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So somewhere here you're leading your group. You're leading something. Okay, but I feel like the epiphany part is something that's going to happen at work where you're going to be able to like guide your team. And then if this is not about work for you, this could be at home, like a home life. Like someone looks up to you. You could have younger brothers or sisters or cousins that look up to you, look at the things you do. And I feel like that could have been a burden on you in the past because you always wanted someone like to look up to you, and you feel like others did not. But now that you're changing your life for the better, like people are starting to look up to you. They're asking you for more questions. I mean, they're asking you more questions, and you're able to answer these questions. And for some of you, like you don't even know how you're able to answer these questions, but you don't realize that the divine has this higher purpose for you to be a speaker, to help others, but in a way of helping them through the things that you've been through. You have here the Emperor. So, stability and efficiency, taking charge of a situation. Ooh, ambitious plans. I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this could be your counterpart. I feel like this energy here is someone who is gonna put their foot down and say, we should go this way, and how do you feel about this? Because I feel like you're not really gonna allow them to like take the whole reins, but you're gonna let them do it to a certain extent. And this person is like, look, I know what we should be doing. Here we go. Like, I got your back, you got my back. So I feel like when it comes to this Emperor energy, you're dressing up. You're playing the part of the Empress very well. And slowly but surely, I feel like each day, and you don't have to be a female to be the Empress, you could be a male. But I feel like each day you are just enjoying the fact that you are who you are, and you shouldn't hide that from anyone. You have here the Page of Cups. So there's a blessing upon you, or a blessing coming towards you. Maybe you don't know how to tell someone that you got a promotion, or that things are going to be changing. It's something about a surprise here that you're nurturing. So what fell was the Queen of Wands. And with the Queen of Wands, this is that nurturing energy. This is, the bringing things down to earth, I feel like. But I feel like this has to do with, like I said before, how you lead something, whatever that is for you. It's kind of like you do it with grace. You do it with the ease. It's not like, I mean, it's difficult, and it may look difficult to others, but for you, it's like, I got this, okay? Like the energy here, you are in your passion, you are in your desires, and you are really ready to step in. I feel like you just need to trust yourself more. You don't second guess yourself. Because when you second guess yourself, it's kind of like when you second guess yourself and you're walking on the plank, then you start to wobble, and then you kind of put your foot on the ground. But if you stay focused, and if you really believe in yourself, then you can walk straight on that plank. Well, whatever you're trying to walk on, right? I forget what I said in the beginning, what you were walking on, but we could say a balance beam. I mean, because I feel like you guys can do it. But again, with the Queen of Wands, this is taking action in your own life and knowing what you're worth. And the reason I say you're worth is because the Page of Cups is here. So knowing that whatever's coming towards you is for you. The Page of Cups with the Page of Coins. Ooh. Wow. And it's right in the middle of you, because I feel like, again, like I said, you're the Empress here. So I feel like you're more in your feminine energy than anything. So with the Page of Cups and the Page of Coins being here, this is an offer. It could be an offer in love. It could be a higher commitment in your love life. I feel like with the coin, this could be a financial offer from somewhere. Yeah. This is definitely a financial offer from somewhere. You're going to be signing contracts or some type of paper where you need to put your name on the line and sign it. But it has to do with the Page of Coins. It has to do with money. Could be a promotion. You have the Four of Swords. So somewhere in here you need to rest to bring back up your strength. Yeah. Because I feel like what you've been doing with this purge, you haven't quite completely rejuvenated yourself just yet. You haven't quite gotten all your stamina back. The Two of Coins came out. You're wavering in between if you're going to take this offer, if it's beneficial or not. But not only that, I feel like this Two of Coins is something else. This Two of Coins is giving me like a level up. A level up in what you've been waiting for. It's like, okay, so you know how if you guys have change, right? I don't have my wallet right here. Okay, I was gonna show you, like, if you got like some quarters, dimes, and nickels, right? And this is what I'm seeing, like the level up is like big bucks, big dollar bills. Something you've been waiting on. You've been waiting on this harvest. It doesn't necessarily have to be like money. It could be a family life. But I do feel like you're weighing up on which way to go, how to go forward in something that you've been waiting for. And at the bottom of the deck, you guys have the Wheel of Fortune. So whatever you choose to do is going to go in your favor. But I feel like things are changing for the better. It's something here about these two cards that came out that is giving me another energy. Okay, for some of you, like, you can find a solution out of nowhere, or if it's not a solution, it's a yeah, the solution is the best word to say. You could pick a solution out of nothing, like out of thin air, and it can be fruitful for you because you've already sowed these seeds. It's like that Make-A-Wish card. Something here for you is very abundant, and I feel like you're just now tapping into it. It's something here as well as like letting your guard down too. Not to the point where you're super vulnerable with the whole world. It's only vulnerable with some people, not everyone, which is interesting. Because you're weighing up on how to bring something out of the dark into the light. You're weighing up on how to do that. It's not anything bad, because the energy would be different. You have your codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday times together. Very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And then forgiving and learning. So this codependency card is really sticking out to me because it fell by the 3. You could be attached to something from the past that you're not really aware of, that you haven't let go yet. And the reason I say that is because you want to move forward. You already got a setup, a life setup. It's something. Oh, wow. Okay. So here we go. So from the past, it's like you're coming back in as a life raft for something. And you don't realize that that's what's draining your energy. The codependency here is to wanting to help others, but they have to help themselves. You have to forgive people for the things that they do, and you have to learn from that situation so you can continue to move forward. It's something here about not allowing your past to affect your future. something about the past that you either keep reliving or going through or reconnecting with is not stable. It's not what you think it is. Let your friends help, okay? Ask for and accept support from others. So maybe whatever is going on from the past, you need to get a second opinion from your friends. I mean, somebody who's going to keep it honest and real with you. Because it's something about this past energy that is just like, especially with the forgiving over here. I don't know. It's something about it that's like, which is interesting. I've never seen that before. Look how the baby angel is side-eyeing this woman. That's interesting. Wow, you're happy. So someone could be in your life portraying themselves to be happy for you and all that, but I feel like behind closed doors, they're really not. Whether that's a female or a male. Whether, you know, they're really close to you or not. Because the angel baby is really side-eyeing this person like, I feel like saying like your intentions aren't good. You have here heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So the emperor could be the person that you will be discussing this with to get their opinion on what they think the situation should be. Or what they think the situation is. You have here, instead of praying for an outcome, I pray for the highest good of all. I feel like for you, like the highest good is peace. Peace in your life. Because I feel like you've been peaceful, but something is stirred. Something is brewing. And the fact that, I don't know, I'm just literally stuck on this card. The fact that she's looking for, and this person, like, it's like this, it's being done behind your back. Just be aware of it. Be aware of the people that you keep around you in your circle. It's something here about that. Whatever it is, it's a connection you had to heal from. But the divine is here to let you know that everything is going to be moving fine and perfect in your life. Perfectly, divinely guided. But whoever this person is, their true colors is going to come out. It's going to be shown to you. Okay, you have here, when I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. And it's so funny that it's an I. So keep an open eye out for this. Because, like I said, I feel like when it comes to the situation, like, you could be blind by what's this person doing. And to me, this is giving me, like, the rose-colored glasses on. Like, you just think because you are not that type of person to do that to this person, that they wouldn't do it to you. But this person, honey, their energy is a little wonky, okay? I choose to learn through love. And then the last card we have, my fearless freedom lights up the world. I'm going to take one more because this is like definitely, yeah. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. So if you feel like you're on the wrong path, you're not. And if you are, the divine will pick you up and put you on the right path. So don't worry about it. They will correct that direction. I am a spirit having a human experience, and I am here to get closer to love. Beautiful. So everything you do, make sure you put love into it. Okay, you guys. Remember also, what you put out is what you get back. So put out love, and love will come back in return. With that being said, if this video did resonate with you, Make sure you go ahead and leave a comment if you would like, and I will be in the comment section with you. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. I will see you guys in the next readings. Have a great day. Bye.